It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Oh, sorry. That was Bob. How's If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe the... not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. Sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. Next up is, it's Billie Holiday. Huh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Connie Allen there with Rocket 69.
So, there's a bit of news. Well, more of a, a rumor, really. Someone I'm not sure who, I guess. I mean, probably doesn't matter who. Anyway, someone saw, well, I guess they think, maybe they saw a person in a vault suit. I mean, coming out of Vault 111. It's the Vault 111 part that's weird, I guess, right? I mean, it's not like no one's ever seen a vault suit before. I just, oh man. Well, anyway, you get the idea, I guess. So let's let's go back to the music. Let's find out what Danny Kaye knows about civilization.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a dock that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Ah, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe. All right?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'd say up yours too, buddy.
You'd say that. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Designated hitter.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate. Welcome to Covenant.
Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop. Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Hey there.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Hey.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Too bad the rest of the Commonwealth isn't that way.
I know. Wouldn't it be great if everyone looked out for each other? Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
It's really great here.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it here. Have a good day. Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
It's really great here.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
The caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, wouldn't you rather have a lemonade?
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Hey there.
You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
It is all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Yes, you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you
Good luck
found
to them
something
with,
on the
you know,
caravan.
the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds
People
like
here are real
maybe
sensitive about synths.
not other news. It's actually
What
the
is
same
a synth?
news.
You must be new around here.
The Minutemen were involved in
Synths
this.
are synthetic people made by the
Minutemen.
Institute. Real advanced machines.
I thought they were
Might
kinda
as
done
well be
for.
human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths and the Institute.
Do you know someone who
Come
gambles?
to mention it, I've been here a long while and nobody's even breathed a word about them. That is odd.
So, what's the Institute?
Ask 3 different people, you get 3 different answers to that. Wildly different. Most people believe the Institute's behind every manner of ill in the Commonwealth. Sister disappears, or you lose your Brahmin. The Institute. Settlement murdered in the middle of the night. The Institute. But I've never met a single person that has proof about any of that. But there's no denying synths are real enough. So the Institute's infiltrating us, and I doubt they're doing that for our own good.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
We'll talk later. The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it. Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help. Sure.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
It sounds like you're in trouble. I just want to help you.
Oh, that's nice. But no, I shouldn't be talking. I'm busy.
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house. And you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many times. We never saw them.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Lemonade here!
You just heard
I'm looking into a
Fallout
lost caravan.
through the fallout.
Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's Lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's Lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
You're listening to,
Hey, Deezer.
Diamond City Radio.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer per day.
Maybe,
It's good to see a new face.
Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay.
As soon as you don't need the meds, you gotta lay off. Understood? Any other complications with the injury?
It's healing up pretty good.
Off you go then.
Thanks, Doc.
Hey.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Let's see what I can spare.
Hey there.
Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, closing time, sweetie.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved?
No.
Sure. Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan...
We'll talk later.
Another newcomer. Welcome. We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools?
Dr. Patricia.
If you need medical assistance, see me in the morning.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
Ted.
You see, I gotta run diagnostics on the perimeter turrets.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless. Why are they so afraid of synths?
Enjoy your stay.
That's it.
Busted, man. Third-rate. Ted better get on this, pronto.
What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. I mean, Ella Fitzgerald has a happy song about being mad. I think. I'm not sure I get it. She is complicated.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan in a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
Please, stranger. Just stay clear.
Uh-huh. Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
That last kid. We're very
Hey, a stranger? It's no secret I know you think you're doing the right.
What rash decisions?
Maybe you're next.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor. We wouldn't do anything. Tell you what. And then you'd be welcome.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
I just want to talk with whoever's in charge here. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
We'll see. I'll take her to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned. Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Torture. They are sick. Just give me the signal.
Yes. What is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes. The interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
You're the first outsider that's been in here. You shouldn't be in here.
Hey, extend the platform. Order center.
Stranger. Stranger. Welcome to the compound.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. Or there's violence.
I'd prefer a peaceful solution.
As would I. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
Believe me, I've been there. But I haven't resorted to torturing innocents.
Casualties are inevitable. It may not look like it, but we're at war. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
You can't seriously want to kill all the synths.
We most certainly do, but we have to find them first. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
By Elton Britt. Yes, right. So.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the SAFE test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
Sorry. That's a deal I won't accept.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
You're listening to,
You should
radio. If you're listening. Next is, I don't want to set the world on fire by, it's pink spots.
What? What?
I knew we were coming. Must have tripped some sort of sensor. I bet you 50 caps there's a lot more where they came from.
Must be protected. Get back! Whoa, you win! What? The missions must be protected. I lost him.
Where'd you go? Don't come back. Please, don't come back. The mission must be protected.
The intruder must be eliminated.
Come back here, damn it. The missions must be.
Gather people up, torture them, and all for the safe test? The sick bastards need to be put down. The cell's empty. Damn it. Got a clearing up ahead. I got your six. Who knows? Pop up. Meeting room. Great. They got to have more holding cells somewhere. I feel it in my gut. Stockton's people were here.
Confidence on Subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it is invaluable. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regard to... We need another
Do they
failure
play
to
baseball
explore
in the
this
institute?
further. We can
Or
do
is there
nothing
some
more
sort
with
of
Subject
defect
12
in
except
their
final
program?
processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all. Here comes Bing Crosby saying we should accentuate the positive. I guess that was easy if you were Bing Crosby.
Other side's chained up.
The missions must be protected.
No, no.
The missions must be protected.
Where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within.
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
Hey.
Please don't hurt me.
It's all right. You're safe now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm Amelia Stockton. I'm not a synth.
I believe you.
I just want this nightmare to end. My father, Old Man Stockton, he will reward you. Just let me out. Please.
That was the 5 stars. All 5 of them. Get it? Because it's, well, it's funny? Sort of. No. Okay. Not really. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Power noodles. Our chef only says 1 sentence, but that's okay because he only serves one thing. Frankie Carl wrote a
Got
song about tomorrow. Or at least, I
Thank
guess,
goodness.
his version
I'm
of
free.
tomorrow.
I'm
Was
never
pretty
ever
different from
coming
mine.
back here.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
It was good working with you.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
You holding out on me?
They call me Honest Dan for a reason. That's exactly half of what Stock...
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet.
Now here's Connie Allen with a song that's... It's about... space travel. Here's Rocket 69.
What the?
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
That last song. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since this one is called Way Back Home. Remember?
Nice.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Whole lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was, Big Maybell. Well, here's I guess it's an unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But those vault dwellers showed up and gave them a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The vault dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! This here is Danny K.
Got it.
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. Coming to you from the jewel green. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Next is some Roy Brown. This one is Mighty, Mighty Man.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer.
Lucas.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
If you're the kind of person
Let's see what you got.
is,
Focus on stopping
tired
power.
of living in Diamond City, and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe it's not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. Do you know someone who gambles? Then maybe this will make you laugh. Or